We have our new arrivals. Hi, loves. This is Nana with another bagger. I'm actually just close to the main road because I'm from picking something, and also I wanted to buy something, but the shop is very much closed. And honestly speaking, the next spot where the other shop is, I don't have the energy to go there, guys. I don't. The sun is very much out, but at least this hat is coming in handy. But it's extremely hot and I'm sweating. And I told you guys that I usually sweat in very weird places. Now, why do my eyes here start like sweat at all? Why? And also here. And also here and here. So anytime I'm talking to you guys and I'm sweating, you'll just find me just like this. Anywho, I'm just grateful to God. Today is on Friday. I'm very good. Now, you know, when I've said it's Friday, I was supposed to be very much excited. I was supposed to be like, oh my God, it's Friday, like, yeah. But for me, I feel like Friday is just like any other day. And by the way, guys, you know, speaking of Fridays, you know, most people, when it's on Friday, that is when they are very much excited because it's the time that you're off. That's the time that you have your time, have fun with your friends, go out. But I remember there was this person who asked me, it was actually a he. They asked me one time, so what exactly do you do for fun here in the village? And let me tell you guys, now, whose cow is that? Whose cow is that? Guys, I don't know. I think, I'm starting to believe that animals just love me. Because anytime I'm just shooting a video and I'm close to an animal, they just somehow make a noise. Now for the cow is moo, and then for our sheep they usually like meh. Like, I don't really understand, but I bet that animals love me so much. I bet and believe that animals love me, and that is just a motorbike. Guys, I told you here, motorbikes are our main source of transportation. They are our main mode of transportation here. By the way, I can't remember the last time I saw a public service vehicle here, like carrying people and taking them to different destinations. No, they used to be there a very long time ago before we discovered motorbikes. But when people started buying motorbikes here, it's like they are rice. If you've watched my previous videos where I usually go to town, I'm sure you have seen that. Like here, it's just motorbikes. When you're going for a date, you think you're going to order an Uber. Uber for who? You think that you're going to use public service vehicle. Matatu for who? You have to use motorbikes. So guys, by now, my body has vibrated enough and I'm used to it. My body has vibrated and I'm used to it. Anyway, guys, back to fun. So this guy asked me, so what exactly do you do for fun here in the village? And guys, I looked at this guy and I was just thinking to myself that I never told him this. I was just thinking. I was like, if only you knew that I don't think I even have a fun life. I don't know, like, fun to him was maybe like, what do I do, like for like, maybe do I go out? Like, I think he meant fun, but for me, one thing is that I don't go out. Kwanza here in the village, you go out in the village, in whose house? Sometimes I just imagine, I've gone, let's say, clubbing. I'm there looking all good at 12 a.m. or 1 a.m. coming back to my mother's house. My God, that would be something else. That is the day I would lose most parts of my body. Because what? So number one, I can't even go out here in the village. So basically what I do is that right now, like the way I've told you, it's at 12:13 p.m. So right now, the only thing I'm doing is just working on my cheeks, going to the farm. Then when the evening comes, I put my chicks in, maybe take a stroll, then I go back to the house, and then I just take a shower, and then I sleep, or maybe watch something, then I sleep. Speaking of watching something, have you seen the new arrivals? Have you seen? And there's another motorbike, guys. You just have to bear with the noise. So yeah. Have you seen the new arrivals? I bet you have. And I'm very much here for it. I'm very much here for this whole poultry farming, guys, process. I've been telling you that this journey, I'm enjoying every bit of it. And like I told you, it has its challenges. There are difficulties in everything, Everything that you're doing, lazima kuna some advantages and disadvantages. So poultry farming is not all roses, it has its thorns, but let me tell you guys, me, I'm enjoying every bit of it. I am enjoying every bit of it. I know that God has equipped me. I know that before God presented me with this chicken, He knew exactly, He had placed the right people in my life who are going to guide me through the process, who are going to help me to finance the whole project. I know that God had already just prepared the way for me. He had already leveled the field for me. And that is why right now I'm not actually worried. Anytime I place an order for chicken, I'm like, God got me. He knows where the feeds are going to come from. And I told you that the feeds for chicken, they're quite expensive. Because like for the broilers, the white chicken, the 50 kg pellets, because they usually take pellets. Broilers, you know, they just take care of them for like 21 days and then you sell them or you dispose them, okay? So pellets, so that's why broilers, you give them pellets because they have a lot of proteins, you know? So they'll make the chicken grow bigger. And also I'm giving them some vitamins, okay? So for the broilers, the pellets, the 50 kg bag of the pellets is, I feel like I've said pellets a lot of time, but yeah, it is what it is how much? 4,200. All right. Right now it's 4,200. And imagine you have to like buy like 2 bags, depending on the amount of chick that you're buying. So if you bought like 25 chicks or 20 chicks, you'll buy like 2 bags. If you bought like 50 chicks, you'll buy like 3 bags of them. Yes, guys. That is for only the broilers, the white ones, the meat ones. Now, there are the layers. The layers, they're also, the ones that I'm rearing, they're called improved kienyeji. But the pure kienyeji, that one is the ones that we have. Those are just for the eggs for our home. But for mine, for commercial purposes, I am rearing the improved kienyeji. And the improved kienyeji, the feeds per bag is like is 2,800. Yes. I'm trying to round off. I'm not, of course, going to give you the exact, because also, nataka ya kutoa. Nataka ya kutoa. Yeah, so anyway, guys, it depends. It ranges. There are, you know, it also ranges. It also depends on the feeds brands. There are brands where the feeds for the layers are like 2,600. There are brands where the feeds at 3,150, so it depends. Okay, so when I have like good money, I usually go for 3,150, and then when I have this when the money is like misbehaving, I usually go for the other one. Okay, so my loves, you can see the feeds are quite expensive, and you know, for the layers, you have to take care of them for like 6 months in order for them to start giving you returns. Okay, for the broilers, that one is just, I've told you, 21 days, and then you've started disposing. But for the layers, you have to wait for like 5 months, depending on what exactly you're giving them. Also, it's good to give them their vitamins, you know. Like for me, I have to give the layers also vitamins so that they can help speed the production. Like the rate of production can be quite faster, you know. So yeah, that's what's up. So guys, it's quite, it's not all roses, but who said that it's going to be smooth anyway? And I know that God has, that is now why I'm going back to my point that when I started poultry farming, guys, I had no like much money. For me, I just started with only 14 chicks. Started with, I think, 9 layers, and the rest were broilers. Okay, and then of course my mom somehow came in. She also bought some chicks, and also she has supported me very many ways when it comes to even feeds and just adding more chicks. So that is why I'm telling you guys, for me, I just had very little money. In fact, I only had 10,000 shillings with me when I was starting. And that money, the way I got it, I'm going to share with you guys. I hate when kids seek attention. I hate when kids seek attention. That's just so messed up. Like, what is the noise for? That was so much uncalled for. And lucky that I'm holding a phone right now, I would break their legs. Yes, the Meru in me is just out right now. Anyway, my loves. So yeah, where was I even? Yes, so for me, guys, I started with just 10,000. Actually, it was less than 10,000 because now when you withdraw from M-Pesa, you're not going to get exactly 10,000. It was less than 10,000. But imagine right now, guys, I do have quite a number of chicks and I'm doing so well. I'm just grateful to God. Now, I'm not saying that I do have the money that I want or money is flowing. That I'm not saying. But what I can say is that I'm enjoying the process. It's something that I wake up and look forward to. Something that I do every day, and I'm very determined, and I'm like, I would rather do, like, this is something I love doing. This is something I enjoy doing. And by God's grace, he keeps adding just chicks in my poultry house, keeps adding feeds for me. He just keeps bringing people who advise me. He just keeps just being there. And guys, for me, I'm always just grateful to God. Honestly speaking, every single thing that I'm seeing in my life, everything that happens in my life is because of God. And I'll never stop just testifying how much God has just been there for me. Being someone, and I mentioned somewhere that being someone that currently would say that I don't have like a source of income, a place apart from when maybe I, sell my broilers chicken. And somehow I'm just doing so well, Somehow I'm doing so well. Somehow I just have parents who support me. That's a very big plus, guys. And me, I'll always just be grateful to my parents because they are understanding parents. They are people who just they just allow me to be me. I don't know if I'm making sense. And I feel like this camera, I've not wiped it today. Don't tell me I've been 11 minutes in and let me wipe you guys. And you've not been seeing me well, guys. Imagine. But anyway, still the skin is very much popping, So guys, me, I would say that I'm thriving. I am thriving, and I'm just grateful for the people that God has put in my life, my parents, my brother, my cousins, my every single person. Because guys, raising this chicken for me, I would say that, or rearing or doing poultry farming for me, guys, it has taken a village. It has taken a village, and it will continue taking a village. That is why I keep telling you guys that, not keep telling you, but I started telling you that in my previous video, that if you feel like you're in a position to just maybe get some feeds for the chicken or just add more chicken in the poultry house, I would really appreciate, because this is something that I have seen it taking a village every single day. It's not by my might, guys, or by my power, but by his spirit. I've just, if you've listened to, what's the name? Tasha Cobbs, I've just taken her lyrics and I've just decided to throw them at you loves. It takes a village anyway. It takes a village, and I'll really appreciate. Anyway, my loves, I just pray that you're doing well. Me, this is just me strolling in the village. Quite peaceful. It's always peaceful until you meet people on the road that are just funny, but I'm doing so well. You can see the skin is popping as usual. And there's someone who commented that she really admires my smile. Thank you so much, baby girl. I believe it was a she. Thank you so much. I mean, it's just here for you. And then I came to realize by day on my channel that people just subscribe to my channel because of different reasons. There is someone who will comment and be like, I like your smile. And then there is someone else who will be like, I like hearing your voice. And I'm here for you guys. Thank you so much. I'm really humbled, by the way. I'm humbled, and I just pray that wherever you're watching me from, you're just doing well. And I pray that everything that you've desired is just working out for you, And I pray that you just go after what you love. And I pray that you'll always just go easy on yourself, and always remember that you're a human being. Always remember that with time, everything is going to make sense. Believe in God. Believe in the universe. Just believe in whatever you believe in, and trust me, that thing that you believe in is just going to come through for you. And always remember to put in the work, guys. You can't just be there seated and being comfortable and all that. Being comfortable, doing nothing and expecting blessings, You need to do something. I told you that God cannot bless an empty hand, God cannot bless an empty hand or empty hands. You need to present something to him, even to the universe. The universe has to see, okay, this person is pushing, and they will never, ever, ever, God or universe will never let you down, guys. Whenever you're putting the effort, trust me, it's going to pay. And it might not pay that time, because there are some people who just expect instant returns. Let me tell you, ask me, guys. Man, have I been waiting for returns from some places. But let me tell you, if you're someone who is always giving up and always just waiting to get results instantly, you're going to just give up easily. You're just going to give up very fast. You need to be willing, guys, to start something and die with it. and be like, whatever happens, whether it gives me returns in 2 years, whether it gives me returns in 3 years, I'm here for it and I'm going to die with it. And trust me, imagine when you have such kind of mentality, it's not even going to take those 2 years that you're waiting for. It will take even like half a year or a year. Just be willing to start something and die with it. Don't just be that person who gives up. You start something today and then in like a month or 2 months or even 6 months, it's not giving you something, then you'll just be out here giving up. And then when you're asked why you're giving up, you're like, you just come up with excuses. But then I came to realize, guys, something that you want to be long lasting. Let me tell you guys, you have to be patient with it. Easy vitu za haraka haraka by the way, you just get something quick and then it disappears quick. But something that you've worked for, something that you've put in the work, and something that you have been there and you have cried for it, you've laughed for it, you have been just present and you have felt it. Let me tell you, that thing just is the best. Once you start reaping from it, you're just going to enjoy the results, and you're just going to enjoy the ripeness of everything. Anyway, I don't know whether I'm making sense because the sun is so much on my face, on my hand. So I could be just, is it to blabber? I could be just talking things that are not making sense. But anyway, for my subscribers, I know that you understand exactly what I'm saying. So my loves, yeah, the journey continues of poultry farming. Again, I'll just tell every person that is doing poultry farming, hats off, don't give up. Let's continue doing this. If oh, by the way, guys, did you know did you know that chicken take a lot of water but they don't pee? That is something I thought I should tell you. That is something I thought I should tell you. Like, I've been asking myself, why is it that chicken take a lot of water? Now look at me sweating. Ovyo. Guys, chicken love water. Honestly, I feel like chicken is that animal that you can just give them water even without food and they'll be like, okay. But no, you need to give them food. What? Now you want to starve your chicken because they love water? No. But guys, let me tell you, you can give chicken water and they love water a lot. In fact, in the morning, this is what I've started doing. I've done this for 2 days now. In the morning, first I'm giving them water, they drink, then I give them food. In the past, I used to just give them food first, then I give them water. But imagine, I realized that anytime I give them food first, they will go outside and start looking for water. Yes, some will be interested in the food, but most of them will just go out just looking for water. Chicken love water a lot. And I believe it's every animal, by the way. They just love water, but not every animal. When I say every animal, there are human beings, even you can't remember the last time you had water. There are human beings who don't love water, guys. Are you one of them? Start taking your water. Start taking water. Anyway, for the chicken, they do love water a lot, but they don't pee. It's like it comes out with a poop. It's crazy. It's wild. Like, God is just a mysterious God. Like, the universe is just, by the kind of things that I'm seeing nowadays. Nowadays I'm trying to be very conscious on so many things. Nowadays I'm trying to be very conscious, to just observe and listen. My God, in the past I never used to listen. But nowadays when I'm just quiet and listening and just observing, I'm realizing that the universe is just mysterious. Like, some things happen, or you just see some animals or some insects and you're like, oh my God, now who even created you? Like, how did you even come to existence? You observe some things, some movements that animals make, or you just look at, it's just crazy anyway. Let me just say that. It's crazy. But anyway, we're grateful. So, loves, I'm home now. Let me go inside, take some porridge that our house manager had prepared. I told you that anytime she prepares porridge, she puts a cup aside just for me. And I'm usually here for you guys. Guys, I'm blessed, I usually know I'm blessed. And I usually know that everything is just working out for me, Nowadays, I'm just at peace. I'm just so much at peace. I'm just like, everything is just working out for me. And I just have to be patient. Even the days when I feel like I'm low, because I'm a human being at the end of the day, there are days you will feel like things are not working out for you. There are days you'll feel like the world is coming to an end. There are days that you'll feel like you're almost hitting rock bottom. But let me tell you, loves, I just allow myself on those days, I just allow myself to feel it, because I came to realize that, and this is something I think I mentioned in one of my videos. Guys, you should be watching my videos to the end, I mentioned that when you just Now, what was I saying? Why am I forgetting? Anyway, I just realized that in order for you to get over something, you need to allow your body to go through it. You need to allow your body to feel every single thing that you're supposed to feel. And I'm talking more so on the days that you're low, the days that you're feeling negative, the days that you're feeling like your entire brain is about to explode because of being overwhelmed or just because of overthinking and all that. Allow your body to feel it. Allow your body to feel it. But don't be down too long, just try somehow to shift your thinking to something positive. Try, just be like, anyway, this is happening for a reason. It has happened for a reason. God is going to plan everything. Just everything is going to make sense, and just allow your body. Let me just say that, guys. On the low days, just allow your body to feel it, and then on the good days, just savor the moments. Just savor the moments. Live in the moment and just appreciate everything. And it's funny how I don't know why people are just very distracting. Anyway, loves, I don't think I'm going to stay here for long because people are just making a lot of noise. So I'll see you once I'm done with the porridge so that we can see what we're going to do next. Probably we're just going to check up on the chicks, and then yeah, it is what it is. Okay. Shuleni. Let's go. Mimi hamtaniuliza. Yeah. Who is fighting who? So loves, at least the layers have food. The broilers, they have food. Those ones I put for them food a long time ago. They are never in a hurry to eat. But when they are hungry, they can literally scratch your entire body. Okay, sawa. Okay. Here you go. Why do you want to lick? Why do you want to lick my hands? Hello. No, 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 no. Scare baby. Let's go. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, yes. Let's go in. Wait, Mister, can we go inside? Black. Good night, loves. Let me get this in, and our cheeks will be so very much warm. Adios.